It's a little bit dark. So the ISO might go up a little bit high, but we're just gonna live with that. I mean, it is what it is, and ISO is where we're gonna get that lighting. And here's what I mean, is that if you want your video quality to look the best, you probably don't want to go over ISO 400 or 800 on this camera. If you want to just kind of vlog and take people with you and you don't have extra lighting, well then it might go higher and it's just going to affect the image quality. One thing to remember about ISO is that lower is going to be not as much light being let in, but it's going to be a better image quality. If you can get enough light or you can shoot outdoors. The higher you go, the more grainy the image is and the more it falls apart. So sometimes you need to go higher to get the light, but keeping it as low as possible will keep your image quality as high as possible. And with that, we're ready to shoot. Okay, so I'm about to get started doing home office tour shoot here, but let's talk about the mic settings last. Now, because I'm gonna be vlogging like this shotgun mic is perfect. It's a $25 shot. And here's one setting. Has a plus 10 dB. Now some mics have plus 20, but a lot of times that's too much and it'll make the audio too loud, but plus 10 is perfect. So I actually have the mic on, I've got just the high pass filter just at normal, and then I've got the plus 10 dB, so it's cool. And so then I just go into the menu, head over to 8 here on the camera settings, and we can go to sound recording, and we make sure the sound recording's on manual. Here's the thing, if it's on auto, it has this kind of AGC, auto gain control, which brings in a lot of noise and even hiss sometimes because it's searching for voices. So when it's on manual, it means the audio's locked. And so what's nice here is I can then take this setting right here and just get the gain perfect for my voice. And so if I'm right in front of the camera, I want it to be never hitting red and only really hitting that kind of 12 dB. That's our target. So if I'm in yellow, I'm in front of the camera, I go, okay, that's nice and clean. If I get a little bit further, and so that is gonna be really crispy audio settings. Our shotgun mic set up, our audio levels are ready, all of our camera settings are ready, so I'm ready to shoot a video. So a couple reasons why I love this setup is, of course, the flip screen, so I can always get a good shot composition of myself on camera. I love the wide angle lens, especially for like a room tour video because it gets very wide shots. But then I also love this Joby tripod because I can not just vlog with it and take people with me, but then I can quickly set it down and get a nice shot like this. So throughout this video, I'm gonna be moving from room to room, and this is a very versatile setup for all that content. If you're looking for some office design ideas, you're gonna love this video. My name is Sean Cannell, and I've been a full-time entrepreneur for over 4 years now, freelancing well before that, and working from a home office. So in this video, I'm gonna be breaking down some of my favorite design and inspirational images and various posters and things like that, as well as my charging stations and a couple other cool features that I think will give you some great ideas for your home office. Coming up. Now, after shooting a lot of scenes in vlog mode, I'm actually gonna be getting behind the camera now. And so a quick tip is you can just flip your shotgun mic, so that'll keep the audio obviously going the right direction and clean and crispy. And then I also like to actually use the Joby like this, where I tighten it down and I get an added point of contact. So now the camera can actually be a very steady shot if I want to walk people through the home office, give kind of a tour. I can zoom in. And the one other thing I'm going to do here is switch the focus mode from face focus to zone focus. So now I can just tap on exactly what I want to be in focus, and it's not going to be hunting for faces and potentially having focus issues. But over here, that's also an IKEA bookshelf. And so you can see, I think that lifelong leaders are lifelong learners. I read a lot of books. I love to always be leveling up and working on myself. All right, so let's talk about a quick tip to help you organize your footage when you're creating YouTube videos. So I've been shooting this home office tour. I shot it in here, in the loft, in the other office. I shot behind the camera, in front of the camera. But what I'm considering all of that is a term to remember. It's called A-roll. In editing, it's going to be the base layer of video footage